In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing another episode of 7 Days to Die on Alpha 18 Season 2. Now, I've come back over to my house here. Let me show you what I found. So, we were in this area. We did a quest over here. I went down this road, came all the way over here, and I noticed something over this way. So I came back, and I had gone down this, but I didn't see anything. There's just a little road right here, right off from the edge. And when I was up here on a hill, it looked like there was a structure over here. So I came down to it. That is another trader. Now, with two traders in this area, one over here, though not easy to get to, this one over here, actually a little easier to get to, I decided that I'm going to put a base here. And I'm calling it forward. It's my forward operating base. What I'm going to do is I've already dug all the way down to bedrock. So I'm going to put a secure storage area. It's basically all it is. I'm not going to be crafting down there. I might have a workbench in case I need to make something out there. I'm making iron ladders, so I have enough. I think I'm going to be a few short, but I don't want to wait any longer. I've been sitting here waiting and waiting. I'm like, come on, get done. I want to get this started. How many more? I think I've got everything that I need. I'm making a ton of yucca juice. This place is completely set up. It's self-sufficient right now. And I have a couple ideas on how I'm going to protect. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing a horde in this. This is not a... oh, let me show you what I've got in here. This thing is just packed full. Food, clothing. I've got a ton of ammo. Medical supplies. Some storage units. I've put cooling meshes in all of my clothing, so my armor is a little different right now. But I don't see this as a place where I'm going to live. I see it as, okay, I'm going to go down to this area and do some questing and spend 2 or 3 days down there at the most. And then I'd come back and spend 2 or 3 days up here at the main base. And I don't know how long I'll keep doing that, but that's the plan. Is this the one there? No, I want to take the next road. But there's so much stuff I'm trying to bring with me to set this up down there that I actually have to take the 4x4, and this thing is snail slow. I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me drive all the way over here. It's not going to be fun for me, so I don't think it's going to be fun for you. I will bring you guys back once I reach the spot. All right, welcome to my home away from home. Go ahead and clean out the trash in the area. Yeah, I know I'm destroying loot containers, but it's trash, just to be honest. So this is going to be my storage. It's almost like a storage chest, but it's better than a storage chest. And the first thing I am going to do is set up Let's reload this real quick. Only had 32 rounds. Get it up back over 100. And get myself some vulture defense. And, you know, regular zombie defense. So I went ahead and already dug all the way down to bedrock. And it's about 50... I think it's 50 down. And what I want to do is... So that's going to be the opening. This is where my ladder is going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and dig this down next. Turn this on. Once I'm past the asphalt, it goes really quick. And like I said, I am not going to be doing this as a horde base or a crafting base. I'll probably have a workbench down here. that seems smart. A cooking pot, a fire pit, and a workbench, just so that I can make food and or drinks if necessary, if I run out or I need to make some stuff, and like a workbench, so if I need to craft something, or if I've got a lot of supplies on me that I've looted, and crafting something will help clean out my inventory space, I think that would be smart to have. Now, trying to get this place set up, that's going to cause screamers to come in. Now, at this point, I'm just going to let them drop on my head, and I'll just have to deal with them. I just want to get down as deep as possible, as fast as possible. All right, so this is at the bottom. So I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm thinking the 5th one. I like having high ceiling. The 6th one. Okay, so this is where the roof is. Oh, darn. I don't have... Okay. I need to get out of here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put in the concrete that's going to be holding the ladder first. That's the very first thing I'm going to do. But I don't want to have to auger stuff out, after I've already placed it. So I'm just going to, like I said, I'll go up about 6. So I have a 6 high ceiling, which would be nice. It'd give me some room. It'll give me some room to hide any kind of electronics I need to in the ceiling as well. Maybe I'll go, you know what, to be on the safe side, I'll go 8 high. 8 high. And I'm going to be doing a hay bale at the bottom, but I'm not sure how far you can drop with a hay bale and not get hurt. So I'll have to consider that. Okay. And I said I was going to do 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's say that's the roof to the 1. And then let's do 6. And that definitely has to be the roof. So there's 6. And then 1, 2. And then up from here on up, it's going to be concrete. I don't think I need to reinforce the ladder part of it. But when I get up to the top, I am definitely going to switch over to the upper part's definitely going to be reinforced concrete. Even though I'm not turning it into a horde base, I want it to be as secure as possible. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Say 4 down, make it all reinforced. I don't know if that makes a difference. It's just what I want to do. Man, jumping takes everything out of it. You really can't move. So this is going to be a building episode. That's the 9. Oh, I brought some rebar. Maybe not enough rebar, but I did bring rebar. Check for any more zombies. All right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go and pull the truck a little bit closer so I don't have to run as far. There we go. That makes more sense. And I didn't want to bring out my nail gun. I left it at the house. So we're going to have to use a hammer. But that's fine. I don't mind using a hammer. Keep using wooden frames here at least. There we go. I've got 8. Let's see, how many steel ladder or iron ladders do I have? I have 44. That's not enough to get all the way down to the bottom. But I can frame up from there. So go ahead. I want to go ahead and get the ladder put in. It'll give us our fast way up and down. In and out of here. All right, so that's the top of my ceiling. For right now, I'm going to leave that as a frame. I have an idea for it, but I'm not sure how I'm going to implement it yet. Something I haven't tried before, something new. For this, though, I am going to do a concrete plate. And let's do some advanced rotation. Oh, that's the pyramid. Not what I want. What I want is the wet concrete plate. That's on the side. There, and probably all the way into the floor is how I'm going to do it. I can change it later, but for right now, that's how I'm going to do it. Oh, wait a second. That's not the floor, is it? Let's take this out. Because there is going to be a floor underneath me. And let's just do a wet concrete block and jump up. Okay, so that's my floor. All right, so 1, 2. Just jump and get up. Jump up. Come on, let me get up. There we go. That one, and then do another wet concrete plate. Now, what I'm doing with this other wet concrete plate is once I get the placement right, let's look up. Copy that rotation. Which one did I copy? Let's make sure I copied that. Copy that rotation. Nope, that's not right. Let's dig that out real quick. What I want to do is get it... All right, I just have to do it this way. Rotate. Ah, perfect, right there. No, up. This way I don't have to jump. Because I've put that in there. When I walk into it now, I'll just immediately start going up. Start widening this up a little bit. I've got support now, so I'm not worried. This is going to be where the roof is, or my ceiling. And I know I'm kind of like, you really don't need to go this far just to make a storage area. True, but all the experience and all the stone I'm going to get for doing this is actually worthwhile to me. So it's actually not a waste in any way, shape, or form. Concrete block, 1. Take this out a little bit, see if I can get this opened up. Let's jump in there, perfect. Now I'm thinking probably 5 wide each direction. Fortunately, I brought enough gas, so that shouldn't be an issue. I mean, I am an oil company, a country, so I can get more oil shale, take it home and cook it up, but I should be good. Though, on my way home, I probably will be stopping by to get some oil shale. Alright, I'm trying to get this opened up just a little bit first. Alright, I always know when I've hit rock bottom, because it's going to ding at me. Ooh. Not what I wanted to do. Let's go ahead and put that back in there for sure. There we go, on the safe side. I mean, I want to go in one direction and just clean it out. I just, for some reason, it feels better for me if I kind of push out, but you know, I'll try it. Let me try it. So that's one. We'll use frames. 2, 3. 4 and 5. Whoops. All right, so that's 5. And that means that the wall will be there. And I might have to break these out later, you know, down the road when I decide how I'm going to do this. But there's a 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to go 5 in each direction from this center part. So on this side, it's only going to be 4 deep. But that's why I put just the plates here to hold the ladder. That way I'm not wasting space. I can't place anything here, but the space will be nice and open. It'll feel right, if that makes sense. And then I need to go out this way 5 times as well. Now we're gonna go hit the traders here in a minute. Now you'll notice that I don't have quests anymore. I don't know what happened, but somehow I lost the I didn't have the White River supplies in my inventory anymore. Now, I didn't fail the quest, but I wasn't going to run back in there and try to get it again. I still don't know what happened. It doesn't make sense why all of a sudden I lost that, but I did. So now we need to go get new quests from the traders. But we'll go hit those traders here. And then the one trader has the wall safe that you can break into. I've already opened it. I've already unlocked it. I just didn't open it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just want to get this part started. And I think that would be 5. Let's double check it. All right. From here, which is the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then number 6 is where the wall is going to go. So that will be where the wall is. Perfect. Now, once I get the this is actually easier this way. Once I get the outer part taken out, it's just taking out the center. And because I'm only going 5 out /6, but I'll have a wall there, I won't need to brace it anymore. I'll have all the support I need already. Which to me is really important. I don't have to worry about collapses at all. Perfect. Now, until I get the wall put in, I'm not going to take the center part until I have the walls all put in, just to be on the safe side, but that'll be good. What time is it? Noon. All right. I want to do at least one more wing. We'll go this way with it. And I'll get these this one wall completely done. Now, my storage, I'm probably going to put it in the wall this time instead of in the floor. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, which means I'll probably be breaking some of these blocks out, but that'll be, later down the road. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let me through. I like mining in this game. It's so soothing. I could do this all day. Not only you guys want to watch this all day. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's wall. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the wall. Okay, perfect. I'm glad I stopped. I was actually getting into it and I was just going. Now, I said 5 from this spot. That's what I've counted off. So I'll keep doing that. It's 5 from this block right here. I know I said I was going to stop, but I like mining. What can I say? It's enjoyable. Now, I've got some feedback from you guys. You like the music that I'm using in this series, and I appreciate that. I would like to hear more from you guys, though. And it'd be nice if I can get more views on these. For some reason, I know I'm a small YouTuber, and there's bigger YouTubers that do this game, so I'm kind of competing with them. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I might have gone too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the problem, especially when you can chew through it really quick. Sometimes you get a little bit ahead of yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this should be wall. Which means I dug too far in there, so I'm gonna fill that up. That looks about right. I mean, I don't need a lot of space down here. I'm not trying to build an entire, base. This is just a small storage area that I'll have probably 4 or 5 storage containers in. Because if it's too much stuff, then I'm not going to be able to... This is basically going to be what I can't take back with me, what I don't have room for. 1, 2, 3. If I can get these wings done, then we'll go to the trader. I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then wall. And I'm going to go up at least this high so I know, okay, that's wall. And now this one is the same thing, but it's from this tile. So that's 1. Ran out of gas. I'll have to repair this thing soon too. I bought repair kits with me though. I thought of just about everything, I think. Or at least I hope I did. I'm going to stop right here. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I counted this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that right there is the wall. Perfect. Nice. Now this is going to be, like I said, this back here is going to be a little tighter, but the idea is just to get this started. Now here is what I want to do with this. That doesn't look right. Because it goes into a sharp corner into a blunt edge. So even though I like the curve, that didn't work. How about I take this shape? It's going to do the same thing, isn't it? It's going to be a sharp, as it comes to a point. Yeah, it comes to a point. Okay, well, I was going to try to get fancy up there, but I don't have to get fancy. For right now, and it doesn't have to be permanent, I can just put another plate up there. Now, the reason I say I want to put something, because that gives that vertical support all the way from bedrock into this, into that concrete block, and then all the way up this. It's there. Now, like I said, I'm walking into it doesn't work, but now I can't hit my head on the bottom of the thing. And if I stand like this, and because there's a wall right behind me, let's get off this. Once I'm right here, I'm already on the wall. I'm almost, I mean, it's just a tiny little jump and I'm there. This is gonna go in. Hold on a second. Let's put this iron ladder down. Question is, how do I want to do this? Let's dig out this way. One. Okay, so that is this. And we'll do a concrete block. And just to make sure this is the right height. Perfect, that is the right height. On the ladder again. This is, I wonder if that's gonna drop. It should be held from each side. Perfect. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna need it, but if I do, I've got my landing that lets me in, and this needs to be solid. And I'll just dig around. Now I just got to keep going up and placing these. I'm eventually going to run out, and after that, I'll just nerd pole up. Now you can't take these down once you've put them up, so I am trying to be a little careful. And I will be putting concrete all the way around this. It's going to be an enclosed structure. But let's get to the top, and I'm going to show you what my idea is for the top. I'm surprised I haven't been assaulted by any vultures yet. Oh, I'm just going to be a few short, but that's okay. Yeah, exactly 4 short. I only had to wait a few more minutes. Jump. Oh, that would have been death, because that's all the way down to the bottom of the world. I should be able to do this. Okay, caught myself. Try this again. Okay, I will. Hold on. How do I have any wood? I've got very little. Here, we'll do it this way. And then scrap. 2 seconds. Just so that I don't need to break a leg right now or kill myself. I haven't died yet. I'd like to keep that going. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And I'm glad to see this is already dry up here. That's nice. Perfect. So this is going to be that. So this is the center of the base. This is my entry, but this is the center of the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this should be all reinforced. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 high. Where is my hammer? Now, what I'm going to have is a tower. That's how I'm going to enter. So I'll have a pathway that lets me jump up here. I'm going to put my auto turret, my junk turrets out, basically to take care of zombies that are in the area when I'm up top. And then I'll also have for vultures. Basically, that's all they're there for. Let me get my repair kits. Yeah. Repair that. Get a lantern so I can light the area. And I'm just going to put it on the ground for right now. It's just easier. And 11. Dump all that stuff away. I think I put one... yeah, hold on. There we go. Let's get my bike out. Now, I did make sure to bring my bike with me. I thought ahead. Food, I got 2 things. That's why... there we go. And make sure I've got a full stack of ammo. I've got food and water. All right, and all this stuff's just going to stay here. I didn't bring any dukes with me. I'm just going to be going to the traders to get quests right now. Let's put this one down. And then I'll show you where this trader is. I'll bring you guys back once we get there. Now, this is actually a faster way to get to the trader, but he was literally just over the hill. When I originally came to that dead end and I was following that road, had I just driven an extra, I don't know, 5 or 10 feet, I would have seen the flag. I had to get on right up there on that hill when I looked over and I saw the structure, but I couldn't tell if it was a trader or not. I'm actually not going to be buying anything. I don't have any money with me anyway. But we'll go in here and see what he has in his stash.
Need assistance?
Safe. Okay. That turret would be nice for a base defense. I can just sell these items to get a little bit of cash going. I'm not going to repair it. I'm just going to sell it. Sell. And I've already got one of those also. That gives me 650 dukes. Something to work with. The traders are going to reset tomorrow, which means I'm going to hit these 2 traders for sure. And then I probably need to go hit... or actually, when I go up for Horde Night, I can hit the traders in my area. All right, so now with this guy, what I did is I accepted all his jobs and then deleted all his jobs. And maybe that's what bugged out the other 2 quests that I have. But
I'm in trouble.
Factory,
Okay,
no.
next
I've already
time.
done those.
Safe travels, friend.
Let me see your not your
Next
inventory.
time.
Let me see your job list.
I'm in a bit of a quandary.
Apartment. I've already done the apartment. That's the whole point of becoming a new traders.
Really admire you, friend.
Courthouse medium. I've never seen that one
I
before.
can't thank you enough, friend.
Right there in the center of town. Not too far from that trader. So if I go to that trader and get a quest, I'll see which way he sends me. I've already checked this guy's equipment over here. None of this stuff over here works. And even if it did, it's nothing that I really need right now. I'm going to buy the smoothie, the can of sham. I'm buying sham for a reason. When the new update hits dog food so that I can make some more learning elixir. When that new update comes and they change the recipe for sham chowder, I want to make sure to have a good stockpile of sham in my inventory. Now the funny thing is oh hey, a wandering horde. Come here. Welcome me to the neighborhood, huh? Is that what this is? You guys are like, hey, we see you're new in the neighborhood. We figure we'd see if you need some sugar or maybe, a cup of flour. Is Big Mama gonna cook an apple pie for me or something, maybe? Keep checking behind me. I knew Big Mama wasn't gonna die that easy. Nurse Nancy. Now, what I do need to worry about, I was like, I don't have to worry about landmines. I do have to worry about zombies setting off landmines near me. Because if the zombies set off a landmine and I'm close enough, I'll still take damage. Even though this is still quote-unquote waste, when I look at the map, it's this bright green. So it's almost like there's like this a little bit of forest biome right here. And it's not like it's radiated or anything, it's just a bright green. So I'm not sure what that's all about. I'm gonna head off to the other trader and I'll bring you guys back once we get there. We'll see what quests we can get from her. Now, I decided to do a little cross-country, which in this biome can be very interesting, but I want to see if I can get an easier access to this trader without going all the way around. And if I can mark a path, maybe with some torches of an area that doesn't have landmines, and I've cleared a path so I can go through quickly, then it wouldn't be such a hair-raising experience. I know that if I hit a landmine at full speed, that my bike won't take damage. I'll be far enough away from once the explosion goes off. But if I hit a piece of debris and it slows me down, and then I hit the landmine, then now I'm in trouble. Oh, this should be good. Come here, birdie. Come on. Here you go. You ready? And bye-bye. Unfortunately, I got hit, but look how far I sent that vulture. I'm having fun playing with the vultures out here now. Now that I know I can do that, I can send them flying. It's just so much fun. All right, so what jobs do you have now? Church. Now, it's a church I haven't hit before, but it's the same exact church we've all hit before. What's this one? Another church? Clear zombies. House Old Pyramid? House Old Pyramid. I don't think I know that one. I'm going to take that one because I don't know it. And that's also in this town. So now I can go over there and do 2 quests. But I think I'll do the quest tomorrow. I want to keep building on the base. So I'm going to bring us back over there. And then I only have a little bit more time left. Well, I mean, I don't really care. I think I can handle myself even in the wasteland. If we're dealing with running zombies, I don't think it's going to be an issue. But I'd like to do a building montage, get some building done, and now see, that's where I get scared, where I get bounced up like that and I'm slowed down, and then I click over a mine. I drive over a mine, and then that's when it goes click, and not only is my bike destroyed, but I'm dead. That would not be cool. Okay, I made it. I can breathe again. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to my new base area, and I'm gonna get building. We'll have a little montage, and I might bring you guys back in occasionally if I have anything really interesting to bring up. All right, so I'm finishing up this last wall. I just dug in too deep there. But you guys saw what I did. I've got a nice little tower up there. I'm going to flatten the top a little bit and spread it out. Give myself some room. But it's basically just a reinforced concrete tube that will allow me to access this place. And I put up the spikes just to keep screamers. Actually, right now while I'm digging, I probably will never have to replace those spikes. I don't see them getting used up because I'm not going to be using this for a horde, unless it's like a random horde that just walks through the area and decides to beat up on my stuff. I don't see them causing a lot of issues. Just the screamers. And even if I didn't put them up there, they're just going to beat on the concrete and they're really not going to be able to do anything. And I think I'm far enough away that I probably wouldn't even be calling screamers in because I'm so far down. I'm not sure how high the heat map goes. I know it spreads out, you know, left and right, you know, to the sides, but vertically, I don't know how big the, see, I can just sit here and listen. And there's nothing. Oh. Happened to be somebody in the area. Clean out the riffraff real quick. Let's check the area out. Okay, so no issues. Yeah, if I hadn't have popped up, that zombie probably never would have activated, but because I did pop up, he activated. Oh, I need to get some lights for downstairs. Let's go ahead and set these out so I have a way back up. And it's just a hatchway entrance. Oh, there's a cop out here. And that's what happens when you make the zombies harder. It takes a lot more ammo to take them out. Where are my lanterns? And I think that's all I need for down there right now. I'm not ready to start putting out storage. I'll keep working on this throughout the night. And hopefully... Oh yeah, the turret did good. Turret did good. Well placed turret. I'll keep working on this throughout the night, and when we come back next episode, hopefully I will have started placing some of the storage. Now the question is, do I want anything up here like a quick room? I'm thinking of putting in some space here. Something like, this is my storage. I don't want to go all the way down to the bottom. I just want to be able to come here real quick and drop some stuff off. Now, being this close to the surface and using my auger is going to get some attention, unfortunately. But I don't care because that's what those things are up there for. And smack and smack. Yeah, that works. So 4 layers down, I can easily come down here. I can have a storage chest set up here so I could drop some stuff off real quick. This is actually a good area to put a lantern down as well for now, because it'll light up the area above as well. I'm pretty sure. No, not really. But that's okay. I'll put some lights up here. But that gives a little bit of light to the start. This tells me that this is the surface. And... oh, this is like super dark. That is freaky. And then I'll stick a light right there. Now I'm going to get back up to the top. I want to see, can I visually tell? I can see where the top is. Oh yeah, that's perfect. These things give off a lot of light, so that's perfect. And I can see down there. Oh, I can't even see the light. So let's see when I see the... So when I see the light, that's when I hit it and I can drop down there safely. Okay, that actually works. And it's actually giving a good amount of light in this area. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here and continue working down. I'm going to get this all cleared out and get my permanent floor put down and get I'm going to raise the roof. Yeah, I had to go there. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been 7 Days to Die on Alpha 18 Season 2. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you had, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.